Are you eating like a bird but still gaining weight around your midsection? It feels unfair. You might be waking up tired even after 8 hours of sleep, dragging your heavy body through the day. You are exhausted. You suffer from cold hands and feet, thinning hair, or a brain fog that makes you feel like you are losing your mind. You are slowing down. You have been told that your blood tests are normal. But you know deep down that your engine is broken. You are misdiagnosed. The truth is, your body's master switch has been turned off, and your metabolism is stuck in hibernation mode. You are frozen. Imagine one simple golden brown drop of liquid that acts as the ignition key for your entire hormonal system. It starts the fire. This golden drop is the primary fuel for your thyroid, the gland that controls how fast you burn calories and how clearly you think. It powers you. This secret element is scientifically proven to boost your metabolic rate, reverse fibrocystic diseases, and detoxify deadly halogens. The results are massive. It acts as the ultimate brain food, famously known for increasing IQ levels and preventing mental retardation. It makes you smarter. This is the ultimate, non-drug secret to warming up your cold body, melting stubborn fat, and preventing cancer. It saves lives. We'll expose the huge lie about iodized salt and why relying on it is keeping you dangerously deficient. Get the truth. If you ignore this deficiency, you risk thyroid failure, breast cysts, and a metabolism that completely shuts down. The risk is high. We'll reveal the exact patch test you can do on your skin right now to see if you are starving for this nutrient. Test yourself. Don't skip the final warning about the detox flu that happens when this drop starts pushing poisons out of your cells. Be prepared. Stay tuned to master the ultimate secret to resetting your internal thermostat and waking up your dead metabolism. Your reset starts now. The miraculous golden liquid we are revealing today, the missing spark plug of the human body, is iodine. Most people think iodine is just that orange stuff doctors put on cuts to kill bacteria. But inside your body, iodine is the most critical element for survival, specifically for your thyroid gland. Your thyroid is the butterfly-shaped gland in your neck. It is the thermostat of your body. It produces hormones T3 and T4 that tell every single cell in your body how much energy to burn. Here is the secret. The 3 and 4 in T3 and T4 stand for the number of iodine atoms attached to the hormone. If you do not have enough iodine, you cannot make these hormones. When you run out of iodine, your thyroid swells up goiter trying to grab it from the blood, or it simply shuts down. This is called hypothyroidism. Your metabolism drops to zero. You gain weight just by looking at food. Your hair falls out. Your skin gets dry. You feel cold and depressed. We are currently living in a silent epidemic of iodine deficiency. Why? Because of the toxic triplets, fluoride, chlorine, and bromide. These 3 chemicals are halogens, just like iodine. They look very similar to iodine on a molecular level, but they are bullies. Fluoride is in your toothpaste and water. Chlorine is in your shower. Bromide is in your bread and furniture. These toxins compete with iodine for the same receptors in your thyroid. Because we are exposed to them constantly, they kick the iodine out and take its place. But unlike iodine, they do not activate your metabolism. They block it. So your thyroid becomes clogged with fluoride and bromide, leading to a zombie metabolism that cannot burn fat. This is where the golden drop changes everything. When you flood your body with high-quality iodine, it acts as a detoxifier. It is heavier and stronger than the toxic halides. It pushes the fluoride and bromide out of your cells and into your urine, allowing your thyroid to breathe again. This is why people often lose weight rapidly when they start iodine therapy. It isn't a diet pill. It is simply turning the engine back on. Let's talk about the Japanese paradox. The Japanese consume more iodine than any other population on Earth, mostly through seaweed. They consume roughly 12 to 13 milligrams a day. The ARDA in the West is a pathetic 150 micrograms, that is 0.15 milligram. The Japanese have some of the lowest rates of breast cancer, prostate cancer, and thyroid disease in the world. This brings us to the second massive benefit: cancer protection. Your thyroid is not the only organ that needs iodine. Your reproductive organs, breasts, ovaries, and prostate, are desperate for it. When breast tissue is deprived of iodine, it becomes cystic, fibrotic, and painful. This is often the precursor to breast cancer. Studies have shown that iodine supplementation can reverse fibrocystic breast disease and kill cancer cells through a process called apoptosis. It literally tells the mutated cancer cells to commit suicide. Now let's look at the brain-boosting effect. Iodine is the #1 nutrient for brain development. It is scientifically proven that iodine deficiency is the leading preventable cause of mental retardation in the world. Even a mild deficiency in adults causes brain fog, slow thinking, and poor memory. By restoring iodine levels, you are effectively upgrading your brain's processing speed and clarity. You will feel sharper, more focused, and less cloudy within days. Let's talk about the iodized salt lie. Doctors will tell you you don't need supplements. You get enough from table salt. This is false. The iodine added to table salt is synthetic and unstable. It evaporates, sublimates when you open the package or cook the food. By the time the salt reaches your tongue, most of the iodine is gone. Plus, you would have to eat dangerous amounts of bleached table salt to get even the minimum requirement. You cannot rely on salt. You need a concentrated source. This leads us to the forms: Lugols vs. Nascent. There are two main types of high-quality iodine drops. 1. Lugol's iodine. This is the classic formula used by doctors for over a century. It contains both elemental iodine and potassium iodide. This is important because some tissues prefer one form over the other. The thyroid likes iodide. The breasts like iodine. It is extremely potent, usually brownish red, and tastes metallic. 2. Nascent iodine. This is an electromagnetically charged form of iodine. It is typically suspended in alcohol or glycerin. Manufacturers claim it is more easily absorbed by the body, but it is often less concentrated than Lugol's. Both work, but Lugol's is the heavy lifter for serious detox. The patch test trick. Before you buy a bottle, you can try this simple home test. Buy a cheap bottle of iodine tincture from the drugstore, the orange stuff for cuts. Paint a 2-inch square of iodine on your inner wrist or stomach. Let it dry. It will look like a yellow tattoo. Leave it alone and watch it. If the yellow square disappears in less than 24 hours, your body sucked it up like a sponge. This indicates you are deficient. If the yellow square is still there after 24 hours, your levels are likely adequate. Most people find it vanishes in less than 4 hours, proving they are starving. Now the protocol and dosage. This is controversial. The ARDA is 150 micrograms. Functional medicine doctors often recommend 12 milligrams to 50 milligrams for a short period to saturate the tissues. Start low and slow. Start with just 1 drop of Lugol's 2% in a glass of water per day. See how you feel. If you feel energized and warmer, you can slowly increase. We must address the critical safety guard: selenium. You must never take high-dose iodine without selenium. The detox process creates oxidative stress in the thyroid. Selenium is the antioxidant that protects the thyroid gland from damage during this process. It acts as the cooling fluid for the engine. Eat 2 to 3 Brazil nuts every single day while taking iodine. Brazil nuts are the richest natural source of selenium. Taking iodine without selenium can actually trigger Hashimoto's autoimmune thyroiditis, so do not skip this step. We must address the final urgent warning regarding the bromide detox reaction. As the iodine pushes the toxic bromide out of your cells, it enters your bloodstream to be urinated out. This can make you feel sick. Symptoms include headaches, acne bromoderma, fatigue, metallic taste in the mouth, and runny nose. This is not an allergy to iodine. It is the poison leaving your body. This is called bromism. To fix this, use the salt loading protocol. Mix a half teaspoon of unrefined Celtic salt in warm water and drink it. The chloride in the salt binds to the bromide and flushes it out into the toilet. Follow with a huge glass of plain water. Repeat this until the headache goes away. Also, do not take iodine late at night. It creates energy and will keep you awake. For everyone else, this golden drop is the reset button you have been looking for. It melts the ice in your veins, burns the fat on your waist, and clears the fog in your brain. This affordable bottle is your ultimate tool for surviving the toxic modern world. We have now armed you with the exact knowledge to safely leverage this metabolic master. Now tell us in the comments below, do you have cold hands and feet, and have you ever tested your thyroid? We want to hear your symptoms. If this video revealed the simple cure for someone struggling with weight gain or brain fog, please share it immediately with them. You could be giving them the key to their metabolism. And finally, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell right now. You don't want to miss our next video, where we expose the top 3 surprising foods that are secretly causing your hair loss and aging. Thank you for prioritizing your health. Take the drop and reset your life. We will see you next time with more breakthrough natural remedies.